Welcome traders, Patrick with trading123.net. In this video we're going to talk about the trades here with the trading123 order flow strategy. I finally got this set up on my new computer, so we're going to take a look at a couple trades from April 2nd and April 3rd. And basically this strategy is used to trade the ES only and uses a volume order flow to recognize when buyers are in control and sellers are in control, because indicator-based strategies really don't work. And it uses the volumetric bars, which I'll explain. Basically, you got buyers and sellers here, and these are the volume prints, but you don't need to stare at all them little numbers. I think in the next slide I make them bigger, but here is the delta bar, and so you look at the prints on the delta bar, and so when it's green like this, dark green, the trend is strong and up, and then here it's just, sideways, and then of course red is a downtrend. So here it takes a long on two contracts, goes up, hits our set profit target, and we get $316 profit on those two contracts. And then this bar here is pretty much like a trend bar, so this tells you what the overall trend is. So here we had a sudden trend change right at 3 o'clock, and up we go, but prior it was in the red. So let's look at another trade we did. So I can explain it on this chart. This is another trade on this day where it took a short on 4 contracts we're trading. As you see here, the volume was kind of red, then here it gets dark red. And this is a solid red bar to the downside. And so the bot recognizes that the order flow, there's more sellers than there are buyers. So it goes short the 4 contracts, hits our profit targets pretty quick, and we get $633 profit. Now this is just the beginning of the trade. There's one more. So hang on. And then in the volumetric bars here, it's kind of hard to see, but you have anytime there's a big yellow print, that's the highest volume, like right here at 754, and then this one at 871. So that's the highest volume print of that bar. And as you see, the numbers down here is 77. So it measures, are there more buyers or more sellers? But if you stare at these numbers all day, you'll have some bad eye strain. So you just need to concentrate on the delta bar at the bottom. You'll never figure out those numbers. The market just goes too quick. It's kind of like when I learned how to trade, and I took a course for $1,500 on a weekend on how to read level 2. It was so freaking confusing, and I never understood it. It was a complete waste of money. And you don't need to watch level 2 to determine if a low's being taken out or high's being taken out. That's when I was, younger and still learning. So here is the continuation of the trade where we hit our profit goal of 1,200 on 4 contracts, and the bot got out. So this was the first short trade, and then as you see, the selling came to an end, and then you get a big volume print here on this bar. The delta bar is over 1,100, and that's pretty much a good sign to go long. And then the next bar prints over 800. It goes long the 4 contracts and hits our goal very nicely. So we just needed a 16 tick profit goal to hit that profit, and $1,291. So this chart is very easy to read. As you see, the delta bar has the prints, and then you've got all this big engulfing trend bar here, and up the price action goes. But this bot only trades the ES So for more information on this bot, visit our website at trading123.net. Don't forget we now take PayPal, so you can split the payments up and you get a lifetime of free upgrades, and it comes completely with manuals and videos of how to set it up and trade like we do. So thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit that like and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next video.